He's good with the matchup versus the Mars. I think you're still looking at, we're already half an hour late in the schedule, and half an hour is the marker for default game 1. So there's that. Bleed get to play 1 game of Dota now. So does Private Goofy. Well, let's see what Goofy can do. I know that Goofy's, in general, I feel like I'm the incarnation of Goofy himself, but hey, they're going to get straight onto JaCkkY. Karma in the front with the Meepo, but huge damage from that blood grenade as Magg takes down JaCkkY. And there's also T-He on the Vengeful Spirit dropping down to Mikoto. Nice stun on 2 by LuziFy. Masaros low on HP. Mikoto's dropped already. And make that a 3rd for Goofy. Can they get a 4th as well with DJ surrounded? They will take down at least the Mars. And DJ to drop to Magg, unless Lion's the one to secure it. And now Poloson, big stick to heal up with. 7 kills. But it's going to go the majority for Team Goofy. The Rubik and the DK picking up the majority of the last hits, and Meepo not exactly landing the most last hits for the time being. That Breathe Fire and the Fate Bolt combo is being a bit of a nuisance for them. Red on the other, wave coming through, and a bit of poke. Does actually snipe Masaros Courier, so all of the regeneration that was on there for the DK taken away, but DK still sitting at max HP. Not like they're going to really bully this DK at all in this matchup.
No, not anymore. I was worried for it with the Meepo eventually turning up the heat, but instead with the early levels onto DJ, yeah, there's a lot of damage.
I do like the double bracer, even though I do see Wraith Band being built more and more and more on multiple different heroes. Meepo getting dove under the tower. Bleed getting another kill there.
Yeah, I think both I as well as Karma really underestimate.
Top lane has now been left in a solo battle between the Troll and the Mars. They're just going to farm it up. Well, all of this movement is mainly happening towards mid and towards bottom.
Radiant are scanning.
Exactly, which very much favors JaCkkY. He's happy to keep on laying the harass into the Mars. You know, he's only chipping a little bit at a time, but that adds up. And Meepo went for the Wisdom Rune, very important to grab. So 2 Wisdom Runes for the Radiant side, but that's gonna cost him the life of Karma.
Yeah, a bit of optimism there. I do like the double bracer, even though I do see Wraith Band being built more and more and more on multiple different heroes. Meepo getting dove under the tower. Bleed getting another. Could get this kill, but the other Meepo does end up getting stunned. And Masaros on the run away. Does have the brown boots to get out. And oh, poor Magg. He literally just did a walk of shame back home to regenerate. Now he's back. Now he's killed and is teleported.
Exactly, which very much favors JaCkkY. He's happy to keep on laying the harass into the Mars. You know, he's only chipping a little bit at a time, but that adds up. And Meepo went for the Wisdom Rune, very important to grab. So 2 Wisdom Runes for the Radiant side, but that's gonna cost him the life of Karma.
Yeah, a bit of optimism there on Meepo. Magg jumping on top of DJ, but Poloson is there to secure the Arcane Rune at the top half, and T-He gonna get bullied by Mikoto and DJ to death. As Mikoto will get the kill onto the Templar Assassin, and Magg is low, and Lion is trying to teleport away from Poloson. Poloson doesn't quite have the damage to kill off the support, but Magg does manage to deny the tower, so at least a bit of economy taken away from Bleed.
Just a little bit, but the snowball has already started. This TA, Mikoto, taking away these stacks that have been made in the Radiant Triangle now as well. Rupido, he does not have level 6 to contest
Coming in with numbers at least. Missing the Lion stun though. Pretty crucial that they would get that to connect, but this Rubik, he's on the low ground. Not gonna get away anyway. Awesome. JaCkkY is also joining in. Blood grenade thrown in for the slow. Rupido is about to drop, and that's the kill that they wanted to get. So they can trade a support for it. Meanwhile, Masaros, with his DK form, finished the bot T1 tower. And the map is Masaros off guard.
He does seem to feel very empowered to go forward, and that's his mistake.
Comes the storm with a long zap in. Gets slowed up by the first overload. Another one into the vortex, and that's a kill. Even if it does take you 3 heroes for it, it's worth to be picked up for both of them. Full item ahead, pretty much, on most of these. Not really the situation you want to be in when you're playing Storm and Meepo in the same draft.
Absolutely not, no. I'm going to see Vlad's coming in first for the Mars. Yeah, Maggie. Unfortunately, that's a straight up silence on Poloson. You don't get to jump a support like that just without warning him. And look, this is just two supports bullying back two cores. Both Karma as well as Maggie having to back off now.
They are trying for the swap play onto Mikoto though, but Mikoto finally broken through the refraction, down a half HP. Maggie's also low on resources. The stun does connect onto 2 at the back line. Meepo now has to worry about the rest of them, and he's too late for this fight. He's just gone. A bit optimistic there, thinking that they could still fight with the numbers. He tried to back them up, but it also meant that Bleed already had 5 seconds time to react to that. Now they're diving for more, going for the Storm Spirit at the back line with the stolen Magic Missile. Make that a double for the support DP on Poloson. Rupido came in full speed with his phase boots, but there's no fight left. But at least they're giving it a fight for it. Like, I did really like to see the way they started this game with that early first blood, 4-3 in the scoreline. That's the most of the kills that they've gotten. Maybe this time they can get this TA. The arena's there as well. Hasted around, going back and forth. Can they get him out? Looks like he's surviving for such a long time, but Rupido finally gets the kill. They can sack LuziFy for it, but will they lose more? JaCkkY trying to make a run for it. The Vengeful Spirit getting slowed up. Yep, he's done for it.
Okay, if you're Private Goofy, you take that. Mikoto really did that to himself. He has been baiting for a while now, trying to get engagements like the previous one, where they throw everything in, have to group so hard in order to get just through the refraction.
Minefield of traps, yep. The Golden Fields.
Golden Fields. Well, certainly for Mikoto, he's got that shard up, so all of these traps are ready to silence.
DJ's gonna go in, but he's gonna get replied with a very, very annoying approach here. It is the Meepo going straight on top of DJ, so Karma will take the first. Rupido just walked past the DP with no cares in the world whatsoever. You do see the Meepo now very deep in Karma. The early nukes are coming out. Aegis down. Rupido frozen in the arena. They've got Maggie jumping on top of the storm, on top of the troll as well. Troll, will he die during the stun? No. He gets his ulti off just in time. There's the TA still rooted up on the high ground. Rupido tanking some nasty hits with the DK, losing his life, and JaCkkY does go down, but they still have this big bad DK and the Templar Assassin doing work. Nice silence from Poloson onto 2, prevents Maggie from getting out, and T-He will be the next casualty. At least they get the Meepo out. All they got from that fight was basically DJ to start things off with, into the JaCkkY kill, and things start falling apart from there. I feel like I'm doing so much more. Yep. The attack speed, you can really feel it. Rupido smoke's already broken, so they realize that they're coming in from the side. The DK stun instantly on top of Rupido. And T-He on the high ground, 1 web thrown in onto 2. They can swap him to safety. Nice jump onto 3 as well. They could turn this one around. Private Goofy fighting for their lives here. DP low, the DK low as well. Karma almost done with Masaros, but JaCkkY's turning things around. Troll popping his ulti. Karma surrounded this time and hammered by this Troll, but buying some time for him to escape. Mikoto, though, will finish the job off and gets the double, as they only killed off the DK and the Rubik. Oh, that arena onto 3. JaCkkY
Goofy is not quite ready for the level that Bleed is playing at, because they're waiting around to see if they can get a quick pick-off, right? And Mikoto is already scouting. He is wise to those kinds of tricks, so they get hit by the Psionic Trap once, they retreat further, they see if they can try again.
Swap onto the Troll, can they blow him up before he gets his BKB off? And that save is there, the Pavis and everything, keeping him alive. And Karma's not feeling it right now. The Disperser moving him back away again. Meepos are digging under the ground. Got the Aegis burnt out. Web does connect onto Masaros. Mars, nice 4-man arena. Does have them all inside it, except for the DK and the Rubik. They are outside, but they're working towards JaCkkY. JaCkkY goes down. And just like that, they're going for more. They're chasing Mikoto. And they've got the TA pinned to the tree. And Private Goofy, yes, sir! We're signing up for duty. Trying to get somebody close enough for a Venge swap. And they are smoked up. They're coming straight towards you. Smokes are popping. They have vision as well, but who do you swap? Oh, DK doesn't get anybody, actually. It blinks into an instant stun. Magg, you're going to hit the backline as well. Onto the DP. Rupido's going to be there. JaCkkY, they have already deleted the Lion out of the fight, but Masaros is surrounded, trying to make a run for it with the Ogre Seal Totem. But that Meepo's relentless with the chase. But how long is this kill gonna take? It is spreading all over the place.
But they've got time.
The arena is slowing down the rest of them. Rubik is trying to go for the mana drain, slow them down as much as possible. LuziFy also mana draining Rubik, but he will die back. DJ
They're just waiting it
inside
out.
the Glimmer Cape with no detection to grab him. They finally got him, and JaCkkY pops the cheese. It's a 2v1 with Mikoto trying to help out as much as he can from the sideline. Meepo's gonna drop first. JaCkkY's surviving, and he's hammering away. Magg does come in from the back to snipe the man, and Mikoto, he's surrounded by hostiles in
Last
every
man
single
standing.
direction, but he has a blink available. He'll take the arcane away, get a kill for himself, and he could even turn things around here. He's gonna go for the chase, and Jaja, or T-He, he knows he cannot stay any longer. So they don't have any more smokes up in stock. This is gonna be the final one for quite some time. They'd hope to connect it onto someone. Magg lagging behind a
high
bit.
ground.
Poloson goes for the silence there. They know where they are now.
And JaCkkY's not about to walk up into Mortar.
There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
a far
They
swap.
got themselves the swap already. And on to JaCkkY. JaCkkY down. They will respond with T-He going down as well. Masaros trying to fight. A couple hits are being blocked by the arena wall. They need to move away from this Mars. Rupido misses the bonk when he's chasing DJ. Has him on the spot. Here comes Karma and the boys. They've got themselves the web onto Mikoto. Poloson low. Rupido already down. Masaros still kiting them. They are running out of resources. Magg is also low on mana. Has nothing left because DJ sucking them off with that constant mana drain spam. And even
Oh, that
more as they
hurts.
get LuziFy, they can get Karma this time as well, and Bleed. What a beautiful job, just kiting it out, wasting the resources off of Goofy, and striking when the time is right. 3% right now, like this Storm just doesn't do anything to them anymore. And
Absolutely
they're straight
not.
in the lane as well. T-He's right there. LuziFy's also there. They're going to stun the Vengeful Spirit first, and that's a great way to start things off with. They're going for more. Diving onto Karma. Karma does get the blink out, but LuziFy not feeling too healthy in the front line. Magg coming in to help out. Lion can't do anything. The arena plays down. Does have Poloson, but Poloson's BK beat up already, so support DP walking away. And the Meepo Tower not feeling too great. Has to walk out too. Mikoto with that DD rune. Bleed. They're gonna stop the bleeding here, or actually, I mean, they're not gonna stop the bleeding. They're gonna gush even more towards Private Goofy.
Cut Goofy is at the point where they have one last fight in them. They did just buy the Aghanim Scepter on the Storm Spirits, which is one of the reasons that they went in so hard on the fight in mid, looking to grab several heroes at once who have been saving their BKBs on Bleed quite a bit, waiting for that arena to come out before they pop it. They're once again late.
And
All
DJ's
of the
stolen
sentries
mana
are
drain
dropped.
again. Best spell. Just mana drain. They found the Meepo coming through the gate at the same time. There's two separate fights going on, but this Meepo left by himself, surrounded by Bleed, and he will drop here. And they can then unite to the rest of the united front. Masaros will give his life away to buy some time, but they've done their job. They got the Meepo, they got the Storm, and they also get Avenge on top of it too. Sniped by DJ with the Fate Bolt. And there's that.
Magg was even waiting for the high five. He was like, ha, I'm
Oh,
out of here.
Rupido. Cancel teleport as well. That's a dieback. I'm pretty safe to say that's also game now.
Yeah, the dieback is game. I can see why they throw in a Meepo there, because it's possible if he gets a kill that...
Just got himself a free shield with that Lotus Orb.
Yeah, very nice. Swap.
Another downside of Venge swap being buffed actually looks like a bit of a nerf versus Lotus Orb. I like how Lotus Orb works in general. I know this game is coming to an end here, but I think that's going to be a discussion for another time with that Lotus Orb, because Bleed, they finished with the Ancient. They're finished with this series, as it is a 2-0 for them. Unfortunate for Private Goofy, they didn't get to play game number 1. Had to forfeit that one. But Bleed, you know, critical in this game number 2. Strong laning stage. I think everything just kind of